We want for, again, put your hands together for them wonderful innovators and content creators there. Put your hands together for them. I just want any side with them, all the content creators. I just want to team up, make them clap for me again. I just want to team up. I just want to team up somebody. Because for bringing on a stage, but I just want to team up. When they shine, look clap for them again. Look at them. Thank you very much. Please take your seats. I want for particularly call on Adama, Ishmael, Aisha, Salima, and Bintu. I want to come out quickly. Now the 5 people that we don't screen the video, then I want to come out quickly. Lord, we ask now 1 or 2 questions. Just don't want to tell we really waiting inspire una for do them amazing videos there. But at the same time, I'm not saying when they do then content here for our community them and for that we see really how much impact this will create. I know we'll talk to everybody, but I just want for particularly thank you with the remaining 1 person. Good. Let's put your hands together for them again. These are the top 5 content creators then where they select and a very tough competition for able to get to that level. I see you do love salon, you do love salon football, you do also love salon, you do clean salon, you also do fit salon, right? Amazing, not so good. And they take 1 love salon and then 1 clean salon and then 1 fit salon quickly. In 1 minute, I want to make you tell me as you hold the mic. With that amazing story we bring, what's now some of the things that when you see, the challenges and what you face for able to go to that community, then they shoot them video, then they, and what will be the reaction of people then with that particular theme they will be a showcase on clean salon.
Okay, so good afternoon. Family Kushan Kalomina Aisha King. Okay. So first of all, going to the communities was a very difficult thing. Like I've been saying last time, the first, of course, this idea where not the so not the 3rd idea actually. The first community where we really want to go to and not be able to get through because the possibility for lead me, you know, being the response to me call at some point. So this one where I do so we only get like 1 more day to the final day. So I just will reach out to them on Saturday and then Sunday for them we able to put this together. So for them also as a community, for them able to come together, they get to take their time, they get to go through the chairman of the area, the group chairman. But like now people ever be they see through Facebook whether they post the community cleaning and they go and buy weekly.
Thank you.
So I will just reach out to one of the people where they lead the cleaning. I said I really want for future owner in this story, so I will showcase what they do. However, when the community then she start to get money, so every time I get money, I want for get some side for go show. So I will show the people we don't give me money. Say, now these are the do. But yeah, I thank God to be able to put them together. I almost lost my phone. Now when my phone there on live. I want to show them my short video. That's
good. Thank you. Thank you very much. For Fit Salon, tell me, we almost say, I'll put your hands together for once more. Thank you. Not shy, not shy. Wow. Fit Salon, that was really big. Tell me about the community where you do this and what inspire you with all the training we get for do content. What inspire you for do Fit Salon?
I want to say good day to you all and I want to appreciate the minister, Cherry Mba, and the ministry as a whole for coming up with this initiative for empower. This is a part of empowerment. Yeah? For we to be part of this, for me, the only thing we need left through the ministry, now the monetizations. Because I want to get my quit job and concentrating these skills they will get.
Put us together for that. I like that.
Wow. If we able to get that monetization, we will quit a job and make us tell the real story of Sierra Leone. I feel saying that particularly the minister is trying to do. Yeah. For me, I go to the nearest village Nabu, but make sure see I portray one of the 6 pillars where this thing be done about to fit salon. Yeah. Fit salon na for there some people dem wey no even understand wetin the government mean but fit salon, because we don hear different stories. Some man feel say no man na just yes. So like the only challenges we are facing, one, the one they waiting at the office not gree for talk. They just feel say this thing that we get money, account money for the dollar. So like never gree for talk, for tell the actual things that will happen. For the people that understand how they are saying, now we all salon for journal together, for them will feed you safe. We'll get plenty, we'll be able to supply other countries. So we just will able to provide the basic needs there and make sure to contribute to the country development.
Great. One for go for the one that we do love salon. I want for Bintu. Go put us together for me again. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. And I know say fit salon are really a very important part of what we do and also part of the big 5 game changers in a salon. In fact, number 1. Bintu, I see you use football a different angle. You say football now 1 or 2 they bring it together, and you say one thing. You say if we can play fair for 90 minutes, then we can live together forever. Also, that's amazing. Tell me about what it mean in terms of really portraying with civic to with young people them, to picking them to a country and bringing the country together. What it mean to you?
Okay, so first things first. It wasn't really difficult for choose football, looking at the pillar where I take when I love salon, because I don't see how football important in salon and how football actually they bring people together regardless of the gender, your tribe or your political affiliation where you get. So I will decide for use football because it portrays a lot about Sierra Leone. So we see how we're divided when it comes to certain things, but when they say football, be local, international, we all they come together. Whether na the leagues them where they play in a approved school, whether na dog bay, any side where they play. You even they see women there, when are the people then where they get less participation in terms of sport or football, then all they come together. Like I remember they just concluded league na approved school. You they see they be jam packed, including women and bikini, just for can watch football. So I look at it and say, okay, if this is what most Sierra Leoneans love, and the pillar is love salon, then it's quite easy for blend the two together. Looking at football, bringing people together, and love salon, where they show how we portray and love salon in a very different angle. So love salon, like I say, it wasn't difficult to choose football because I see how football really unites people in Sierra Leone.
Amazing. Wow. We'll put us together for I like that in terms of the unity, the connection, and we see that in the video. Salma, tell us more about your project. I see you try to connect a lot of community there. What does it mean to you in terms of really using the civic? You know, how people that will love their country and connect and stay together as a community, as you emphasize that into your video. What does that mean to you?
So, beyond video, it's all about a call to action. Because literally, we are being divided by class, race, or community, or even sometimes religion. So I choose that for many people then, it's a call to action. Actually, many people then come together and say, for no say salon now we are, no matter what, if we be inclusive together and embrace oneness, we actually progress.
We'll put us together for interesting in two things that I deal with love salon and salon for we all. We're inside in I know we talk about really how they include people, leaving no one behind and radical inclusion. We'll put us together for we sister as well. Madam Uri, I see inside your video, you show the National Stadium, you show the new building, you take a drone picture. I wonder can you take that drone there? Tell me, as a young woman, a young girl, a lady, when they do this kind of thing, what it mean for other women there? And what it mean for me to stand up for love your country as a person? Tell me that.
First of all, kind of funny is me and somebody really talk. You see, like, one thing we don't go for movie and for gap and vote. I was like, really? So, get up first way we go to my for online and vote for. I was like, okay, no problem. But everybody gets a responsibility. We always talk about like we we write, but we never talk about the responsibility towards the country. So I was like, okay, me, I'm kind of somebody who has something in the community, and I could post something, no matter how you take it, that's your own concern, not my own concern. So like Love Salone was like, I said this like time for like show that before we say fit Salone, before we say like digitalize Salone, before you say clean Salone, you get for Love Salone. You know what come, for example, you know like Salone, you expect that person for clean Salone. Before all the other cleaners then come first, like you get for Love Salone first. So that moved me that say like Love Salone is not about politics. Love Salone is not about tribalism. It's not about religion. It's not about anything so far. It's about you, the individual. What do you get for do for Salone? What do you get for do for the country you say you did? Because man, I ain't picking again for camp. You don't not all man get that chance for go America. So if you didn't, I will go for continue.
Now you. Thank you very much. Once more, we content creators then don't deliver a video and then now they are on stage for give me live on waiting they don't do. One for appreciate you now. Thank you so much. And I can kindly take my seat. Good. So without wasting time, one for call on somebody where be part of this training, where one of the trainers then, and this person deal with one of the aspects of cybersecurity, how they will use them but at the same time they control their space, use a lot of signposts them, how they will use them for abuse people, a lot of things that we can teach them on also following the law. One for call on somebody to do a quick reflection, and thereafter we will make some few statements. Then just for them I know we get quick drama we can display for 10 minutes, and after that we get some artists then we can perform before we finally launch the Salone Civic Festival. I want to call on somebody we're very familiar with. We get Salone Jamboree. Also, they do a lot of things with Unity Blog. Let's put hands together for Mr. Mutala Mohammed. Let's put hands together for him quickly. So you get just 3 minutes. Thank you.
I will make it very brief. Thank you very much. I first of all want to tell all plenty thank you Wekaya today. Take time off from my busy schedule and come. And I want to thank the minister and the ministry, the team, for this wonderful initiative. And the UNDP, for sponsor this. This is a good thing. I can always tell people, say we get a lot for celebrating a salon. I don't travel the world small. Africa, Asia, Europe, America, but what you have seen a salon. I don't see an all inside of it. And we get real people and waiting for before celebrate. Waiting we get, as a country. We know they celebrate real. So this is a very good initiative, Mr. Minister. This is the first step. I think we need to continue with initiatives like this. On the reflection, we don't see the work of what young people then do. We don't see the videos. The videos they are, we all capture the messages. I see diversity. I can tell people that say we region, we tribes them. For make with the first we say. We for use and for celebrate we say. Each tribe gets your culture, each tribe gets a story. We for celebrate with diversity. Now the young people then capture in their videos that they do. It shows say we hospitable, we are people that we like strangers. They talk to some Ghanaians then recently, then motorbike adventurers. Flying flags say don't travel 28 countries in Africa. They say no place not the way feel like home, it's Salone. They don't travel with a bike from Ghana to South Africa. They say, but this is not the only country, they don't have more than 4 months. They say that the only country this outside Ghana where we able to come and sit down, they feel like say they at home. Why we not celebrate that? When they use so much energy, so much effort, for TR we say. You go online at the social media space, people think say we still live at war. Why we not celebrate? Why not foreigners then they celebrate we? Why we not celebrate we self as a country? So this is not a big challenge, like I say. Reflection, we don't see, the video says it all, we don't see everything. So we get a responsibility now. Now that's the minister and the ministry don't do for challenge we all. For the way we continue this celebration, then we able to showcase. And they tell people, say then smartphones they all get. First time people that we didn't know get this opportunity. We get power in our hand. Today you can sit down, whether na Kobola ide or Cambia, You can't go tell me story. I don't go Ghana more than Twitter. Now only recently we one blogger do a video at the north where I know say they get an airport day. I said my next visit to Ghana, I must visit that place there. When I go to Ghana, if I travel to that region, I get for buy plane ticket, I get for go stay in a hotel. And so it contributes, it create jobs. You know, people that will get job at the hospitality sector, then they able to get them paid. So this is an opportunity for we all. I want to use this opportunity for us to all for challenge everybody. Let me continue for tell positive stories about Salone. You know, not to with social media space, you know, honestly, it's nothing to write home about. You know, the energy what they use for cherry reserve, then we use that energy for celebrate reserve. We don't need to agree on everything, you know, but let we use them with platforms today, you know, for showcase the best of what Salone get to offer. So all the one that we participate, you know, we do to another training, I tell you plenty, thank you. But all winners, whether they're calling a stage, you know, or not, you got to take responsibility beyond, you know, this training. You know, I just want for all, you know, I want to continue to tell positive stories. Then, see how they do, they say and say a small thing. You know, but you don't know, you know, how far your videos then will get for go. On that note, I want to tell you all plenty, thank you. And I thank the ministry, you know, for include me for being part of this process. And, you know, like I say, you know, from time to time, we still hope to see how we continue, you know, for push and support. And lastly, so the lady will say, one of the speakers may say, not all man get chance for go America. We got more people who don't get chance for go America, but we prefer to stay in a Salone because Salone are the best. And Salone, big pass for you all. Thank you.
Indeed, Salone, big pass we. Salone, big pass we. Wow. Thank you so much, Mr. Mutala Mohammed. And I really, a very important statement you make. And I think there's a lot of reflection we can take away from that and from the videos as well. We don't want for waste time. We want for move to quick 1 or 2 speech, and then we will transition to drama, and then we minister will take over when we launch the Salone Civic Festival. Without wasting time, I just want to make know say UNDP don't be with major partner for this. We also work with Africell Impact, they call them Africell Impact Foundation. We also don't work with UNESCO for put this together, and we also today get dinner with a lot of other young people there. We, I think, say their presence also mean a lot for them. Without wasting time, I want to call the Africell Impact Foundation, we represented by Mr. Joe Abbas Bambura. We'll put our hands together for him for giving just 5-minute statements.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Minister, and the entire team for putting this together. On behalf of the Managing Director of Africell, Shadi, and we'll get an immediate direct invitation for the is out of the country and is asked me to come ably represent him in this event. For those of us who think deeply, you can't attend events like this and remember where you yourself being 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, when we were your age. It's, we can't get events like this because we know what it look like. When you get people then waiting before you, for give you the example where you need. When nothing we use for create, out of nothing, we create waiting with the CISO. And so it's a very great pleasure that I have to be here representing the Africell Impact Foundation. And we will also part of this the training, providing the space, providing the support that is needed to be able to make sure we could help young people to be in for group, to make them begin to think differently and think like how then they do so. It's very important that in this age where we know say digital media, they shape perception, they shape participation. We work with the young girl and ladies and young people as well begin to do so. It represents confidence and inclusion and a renewed sense of identity. There are a couple of stuff that we would like for you to share. apart from everything we do at the digital, at the African Impact Foundation way, and get with digital hub. We've done a couple of stuff them around there with graphics design, digital marketing, web design training, video editing, coding, videography, and programs them we don't benefit hundreds of young people then at Sierra Leone. We will continue to do that as African Impact Foundation. For make sure say we provide the space, we provide the capabilities for young people for growth. You want to put your hands together for that. Young ones say there, and let me hear your hands. Young one, no clap, clap, clap. The young ones and the young ones at the top. So we will continue to do that. There's one point I think I want to nail before I round up waiting on for Senator today. Now the power, I've engaged the minister a couple of times, and quite recently we did a sit down in a podcast that I did with minister. And one of the things that we stand out now the fact that the power with creativity gets. You can't be creative and be pessimistic. You can't be creative and be a cynic. The very act of creativity means you take waiting people they know they see, make them see. You take waiting you believe, when nobody know they see, do what you're supposed to do for make it happen. So the more creators we get in this country, the more we get now the community people we can believe. Because creators are people where they believe before they see. Once the entire world they say, let's see first before I believe. You know, creators believe. And out of the belief where they get, that's what they use to create what can be seen. You know, even as I watched the wheelbarrow and cleaning, I remember when I was 18, 19 at Wellington, Philip Street, Wellington, after I rain court. Nobody no hire me. I would take wheelbarrow and go right through the gutter from Philip Street, number 1 Philip Street, to be there number 5 Philip Street, that they will be there. But can't take that in the main road. Just take me with my whole side the road on damage more for Kapacham. Nobody asked me for one. But you couldn't be surprised as, you know, once you don't get that mindset today, where it's brought me today, we make, you know, I have the impact, and a lot of people know from parents that we not go to school. So that's why I want to encourage young people, believe in yourself. You've started the creativity, believe in yourself. The only person where they for to mark before yourself, now yourself. The only person where they for limit you now this life, now yourself. You don't get nothing for the to that born you. Minister pulling story, they have them born and Kanike, you know, even the south side of born and was shared. I was shared. Technically, so that was shared and they didn't born. It doesn't matter who's born you. He's minister today. His impact is global. You don't go to the United Nations, you don't go all over this place. So I want to encourage young people, wherever you are, in here, out there, believe in yourself. That's what AfriCell is working together with the power we put in communications, in network and technology and everything we do, so that we can amplify your voice, amplify your capability, amplify your skills, so that 10, 15 years from now, we could get a government minister from inside this room. You believe that? Put your hands together for yourself. So it's joy that we are here. Believe, and once you believe, look me, there's a saying that, you know, if you think you can, you can. Because your behavior will follow your belief. If you think you can't, you won't. Because your doubts would stop you from doing the things that are supposed to bring those things. So continue for doing. We were foolish enough, Steve Jobs says, the ones who are foolish enough to believe that the world can be changed are the ones who do. So let's do it for Sierra Leone. There's possible, all the beautiful things regarding, you know, sweet salon, clean salon, salon for women, it's possible. The reason why we're not seeing much of it is because we don't believe it's possible. We don't talk about it enough. We don't espouse it enough. One guy gone come up at my office a few 3 years back. Something that happened at the country. Full grown man wait before take care of himself. He go to my office, a boss cry. Because of the incident, because of the things. He have to take care of himself. Now America I come out for come back na salon, for Cantapia. Nothing no day where he know before do for himself. But something happened at the country, he go to my office, a boss cry. Because he lacks salon. The more we preach this, the more this message will go around. So Minister, well done, sir. Congratulations, the entire ministry. I know say this is something you're passionate about, this is something you believe. We will believe, let's keep pushing. We will create way to work for see sometime in the future. On behalf of Shadi, Managing Director of AfriCell, I want to say thank you all very much. Put your hands together again for yourself. Congratulations to the party for this great initiative and progress that you have made. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Once more, put your hands together for AfriCell and for AfriCell Impact Foundation and for Mr. Joe Abbas Pangura. Put your hands together for an amazing story. We tell we follow believe. We tell we follow believe. And I remember it was 2001. The minister who we get that telling be Dr. Alpha Wuri today, professor, and I be the Minister of Education. And I remember the president will be Dr. Ahmad Tijan Kaba. So few of we decided to say with the march na the street of Freetown. Very young people, them of 12, 13, 14, 15 years. We bring ourselves together. It just don't, war just don't run us alone. We say we're not going to be silent. We go speak up. We go challenge. We go believe. Say we continue and we continue. And we'll be so fortunate to be led by this current Minister of Information and Civic Education, Mr. Sharon Oba. Put us together for us. Thank you. I got beaucoup interesting story then time, but we will save for today. Canada Civic Fest, I will unfold a lot of things that we don't know. One of the stories that we just talked about, suicide bomb, we got other story that we passed on. Without wasting time, one for call on the theater. We will give you a theater in the title and the Echoes of Salone, celebrating Sierra Leone resilience and unity. Lord, put your hands together for them as they will give you a 10-minute play. Whether they not call it too much because then they can wow you. Yeah? Lord, put your hands together. The group now, Youth Theater Assemble, and then come together for do this. Lord, put your hands together for them again. Thanks.
Pusha. I said they need help. Welcome, bro.
In the heart of West Africa, where the sun meets the sea, lies a land of beauty, rich in history. This na Salone, a land filled with old diamonds and stories of untold, a land of different tribes with each their own tale, where culture and tradition never fail. We have a rich heritage, from the mountains high to the coastal low. Salone's heritage will definitely forever glow. But now this na the same Salone with this day.
A Salone. Small bubble there. It take tramadol for go get water and waspan. How Salone don't fever?
Look where the place dirty. You turn so dirty. You turn so dirty. If the place dirty so they can't dirty, the student dirty so they can't dirty. I wonder how somebody will Spain go there.
A Salone. But all the kind land where we get and a fertile, yet still with a bag grace, boku money.
All this country, for one they upload one rating, they don't feel about marathon. The network slow next day.
Land that we love, and I know they see the love. Land that we love, but I know they see the love. When we talk say we like Salone, if for sure by the thing that we will do for make we country go before.
Are they from Nado? I hear una just the grumble. But how salon day, how salon tan, I not tan, I make, I not make. But hey, una watch me. Una not fit say now we need for engage and do creative things then for push salon go before. So una ask una self, wetin una able for do, not to for grumble no more, but what solution you able for come up with for change salon?
Look upon the glasses first.
No solution, man.
The government don't do their own. It don't left to me and you. When you see that old granny and then young one there, they sell the kush. Make sure say you report to the authorities. When you see that young man there, they smoke them, they nod in the streets, get around, go down to the authorities there. They know what for do. Now all this we will come together for
Heal Salone.
I shall say, nobody not go left sit down, and we also say you dey sleep. Some bomber. Same way so, I don't want that we all sit down, they watch the country, they dirty, they kind of dirty so, and when you done, you begin to compare. Look at the other country we find back. But what do they do? Follow you clean salon. This work, now we all work. Therefore, they pull dirty, they throw it and gutter. As you see small rain, you don't throw it dirty in a gutter. Therefore, go they drink water and throw away the plastic then abroad. If you see person, they throw away water and abroad, water plastic and abroad, they throw away dirty. Make a alarm. And they beat you. Now me say. Then we all come together. Follow me.
Clean salon. The country gets a fertile land, and yet still we're not able for get a backrest on we own. But this now the way where we go able for do am, then we all come together and aid in agriculture. We plant, we grow, and we harvest so that we go feed salon.
Make we not wait for miracle. If change for come, now we will grumble for bring am. If you want digitize salon, we for start small. Train youth, train communities, train people learn how for use digital tools them. We can able develop solar smart internet hubs them, especially for the remote areas. So everybody will get good internet connection anytime they go. Make remember say now teamwork will make we leapfrog. Now all this we for do for make we digitize salon.
Make we see salon like we own pikin. We pikin when we sense the nurture. Picking where we love, picking where we cherish, and picking where we want for see go before. We can say, I pledge my love and loyalty to my country, Sierra Leone. I vow to serve her faithfully at all times. I promise to defend her, honor and obey. Now that we can do for Love Salone.
So you really listen me. We all get one corporate responsibility to Sierra Leone. And that responsibility now for ensure say Sierra never goes lower. Because the land has it all. The beauty, the brains, the blood that ripples through our veins. I say the natives are as beautiful as the nature. The creative creator creatively created our nature. Take a look at the high mountains, the beautiful beaches, purified water in rivers, streams and fountains, the marine full of plenty of fishes. I say the land has it all. The land has a fertile land for agriculture. Our culture, like tattoo, is stamped in our heart. That too reveals identity. The residents of the hills and the flats that dance to the sweet, sweet salon music. I mean, from the sounds of Dr. Olo to the sounds where will make you sing and dance and talk. I mean, the kumbe, the bubu. You just have to love salon because the land has seen it all. The bloodshed, the lockdowns, the epidemic, pandemic, economic crisis, inflation, and increase of data prices. Yes, the land has been broken. Yes, the land is poverty-stricken. But a new generation has awoken from the grave of constantly waiting for governments to fix things for us. A new army is rising to break free from the prison that but that don't put we inside. This time we know they say we not be same. We are the generation that will break from the shackles of the past and tackle the present problems and circle technology for create a future where the average Salone man no go grumble. So yes, it starts with me. It starts with you. It starts with the few we go decide for me and say, I'm not going to wait the Tina street. I mean the one that we go say, I go wait stay as it does mean. I just mean the one that we go say, me na the change. Like I said, we get one responsibility to Sarah Lower. And that responsibility now for waiting. Ensure say Sarah never goes lower. So together, let me love Salone, digitize Salone, feed Salone, heal Salone, clean Salone. Why? Because Salone now for we all. I say Salone man, and woman, as some people say. I say Salone man, and woman, as some people.
Waiting do is with Salone for where we are.
Waiting do is sweet Salone for well. Waiting do is sweet Salone for well. Oh, we let me Salone. I'm also in the studio. Put your hands together. Thank you very much. Oh, we let me Salone.
Oh, we like with Salone. It's me. Say, oh, we like with Salone. That's how we sing. Oh, we like with Salone. Now put us together once more for this wonderful drama we'll just watch. Amazing. Bring the strategy in one place. Amazing for Sihan and talk about with civic teams then. And we really want to appreciate the youth theater assembly for the easy work we they do. We really like them. And one of the things when they say that a new generation is rising and a new army is rising. And we want to use this particularly for thank you now for that amazing work we do. Thank you. We want to go straight for give certificates then. Val. We want to go straight for give certificates then and recognize the content creators then for their amazing work what they don't do. Really, it's so good that the incredible thing that we don't see us today from the show, from the videos then, the drama, the speeches that we don't hear. It brings a lot of good things there for we. Val, please, don't forget the certificates there quick. Thank you very much. We want for issue out the certificate here. Just have to ask to get the minister for take on the stage and we'll take you to the next segment of this event. But I move for quorum, special people that will hand over their certificates there to the content creators there. On the certificates, it read, certificate of participation that is proudly recognized this person with a way for successfully completing the civic digital content creator training program organized by the Ministry of Information and Civic Education in partnership with United Nations Development Program and also with AfriCell Impact Foundation, UNESCO, and Ministry of Communication, Technology and Innovation. With this, I want to call on Mr. Joe Abbas Bambura for please give me the first rounds of certificates there. Mariama Salmana, put your hands together for her and do that wonderful video for me. Wanna clap for them, please. And we also want to call on Adama Nahu Jalo, please. I can call her Madam Wuri, please. Put your hands together for her. Please, Yusuf J. Kamara, please. They are not clap for them. They don't do good work. They don't do good work. This man in the video now, please alone. They go pay up on me. Henry Smart. Don't put your hands together for Henry Smart. I want to call on, thank you very much, I want to call on Director, Assistant, the Acting Director of Government Information Services, Mr. Emmanuel A.P. Toure, for going the next rounds of certificate. Aminata Dumbuya, please. And Zainab.Cargo. Lord, one quick now, please. Zainab.Cargo. Zainab.Cargo. Please put your hands together for them. These people, they don't work. Abulai Jallo. Good. Also, Mohammed Success. This man got a very interesting surname. I like that. Very much. Come on, the ambassador, the tomato. Mada Lansana Kameba. Put your hands together for him, please. Clear. I want to call one of the senior manager in the ministry, Mr. Abubakar Joe Sise, please, for can hand over some certificates. Let's put your hands together for him. Adama Koroman, please. Adama Koroman. Fatmata Lamrana Bari, please. Lord, put your hands together for Adams Alhaji Mansare. Put your hands together for him. Also get Afred Pewa. Amazing. Oh, unity. I want to call, thank you very much, Joe Sise. I want to call on Khadija Mohammed Jallo for going the next rounds of certificates. Put your hands together for we call her Flamasu. Bintiatu Bangura, put your hands together for Good, thank you. Maria Masise. Maria Masise. Good. Maria Masise. Ibrahim Soritula. Ibrahim Soritula, please. We get Eric Kai. Eric Kai. Eric Kai. Eric Kai. We also get Kashiman JPK Aliyu. Hope I pronounce it well. Apologies if I not pronounce your name well. I'll put your hands together for her. Now we get a fine smile. Alicious Kingsley. Alicious Kingsley. Put your hands together for her. Good. Good. I just want to check. We get any Chief Nalodinaya? We want to make give me some ones of Idongo. Good. We want to call. Thank you very much. We want to call one of the guests from Investment Sierra Leone, please. Investment Sierra Leone, please. Is it Investment Board? Investment Board? National Investment Board, please. Sorry. We want to invite you for. Please hand over some certificate there. We'll put your hands together for her. Apologies, we don't know your name, but we honor for getting her also today. I want to call on Sheku Mansare for kindly hand over some certificate for me. Sheku Mansare. Sheku Mansare. The next person is Ishmael Jallo. Ishmael Jallo. Thank you. We want to make you give certificate to Ishmael Jallo. Yes. Thank you very much. We want to call on the Honorable Minister for kindly give them 3 certificates there. Honorable Minister, please. Aisha Kamara. Aisha Kamara. Hajaratu S. Bambura. Hajaratu S. Bambura. And Hajaratu, thank you so much for that drama we put together as well. A part of work with, and one for appreciate you. Not this one for call on Bintu Koroma. Bintu Koroma. They are not clap for her now. Football guru, now football guru. I wonder if it's a big clear, but it's a bit analyzed football. Thank you so much. Let's put us together once more for the Minister of Information and Civic Education. I think I don't take a lot of time on the stage, and now we need to move to the last segment of this very important event will come for today. I want for this opportunity again for thank AfriCell, Impact Foundation, UNDP for providing the finances, Ministry of Communication, Technology and Innovation, UNESCO for the amazing work, and all the staff there will do very well on this content creation. People like Nancy, Zach, Mawidi Bien Lens, people that already bear the lens. Of course, the project lead has been Valona Taylor, all put us together for her, and all the media team for the amazing work we don't do. On this note, ladies and gentlemen, without wasting time, I want to follow, we put your hands together for the Minister of Information. We will take you to the next segment of this program.
Thank you very much. Salone big pass well, eh? I want to thank you first to Mr. Timothy Sam for the excellent job we done. A lot of clap for him. He said clap. I want to tell you all plenty thank you. I want to congratulate all the winners. One more time, a lot of clap for everybody who take part in this content creation training initiative. On behalf of His Excellency the President, I want for also from the bottom of our hearts say plenty thank you to UNDP. I regret that they're not here right now, but we deeply appreciate UNDP for the financial support. You need the vision, you need that they believe in you, and then with strategic partner in everything we do at the ministry, AfriCell and AfriCell Impact. A lot of clap for AfriCell, please. And then the colleague at the Minister for Communications, Technology and Innovation. Now we all two come up with this idea together, and we don't work really closely together as well. Unfortunately, you know, they're in country now. But I also want for particularly tell and thank you. Okay, I also sister. Oh. Okay. We want to say thanks as well to UNEP for their own support as well. Before we go, we want to unveil a few things for now where they happen December. I don't see the big flyer there already. You begin to see them all over the country. We get the opportunity for launch the Salone Civic Festival with mostly young people there. Like today. Because it's now about young people. The Salone Civic Festival and the opportunity for meets with in citizens. Over 65% of the population of this country, or the citizens of Salone, will talk first and foremost about Bulem at the country. While when I sort out the mic, when I get a video for playing like 30 seconds, 1 minute video, or I want to show quickly the highlight video.
I just want to information the Ministry of Information, Civic Education. This is the only ceremony we have. No one else ceremony.
All right, so December 11 to December 13, we get single civic festival we shall ever witness. Last year, this microphone. Hello. Hey, you sure see this one the hook? On our show? Alright. So I just want to explain
for a quick second, and I know we'll get journalists in here. After this, we will allow if person gets any burning question. December 11 to December 13, and I know say when I get some of the visual there, when I go to show. After today, the website they go live. This year, you for register for attend the sessions there, because we expect overflow for the sessions and all the big sessions in the happening inside, and we get limited seating. Last year Civic Festival, now be only ministries primarily will be target for the booths there. And when I remember saying that in front of you building will be there. This year, every ministry, every department, every agency across the government of Salone don't be directed by His Excellency the President for come, get booth, and display three major things. Now open contest, now contest of development showcase. Number one, then for show we waiting at the function because a civic event. We wanna candy, you go na NPHA, you go na NATSCA. If you know what NATSCA they do, if you also know what NATSCA achieve over the past year. NATSCA for display their achievements. Ministry of Information we now for achievements no more. If na achievement no more, not so. And when I say we know to explain we every day they achieve. This week no more first back we line the up back. The first film policy inside this country, we don't work on them for years, we don't develop our own cabinets to approve them. We set up the infrastructure. So we can for display achievements. Ministry of Agriculture, they talk, oh, they don't achieve, they can't see for themselves. Each one they get in zone based on the Big Five and the medium-term national development plan. The third component of the area, the zone, forbid the opportunities they will get for citizens' engagement. Each institution for show how citizens for either get job there, how citizens for share their feedback, how citizens if they want for get concerns for complaint, so that the three guidance that they would give them. What's now your function? What's now your achievements and the opportunities for citizens' engagement? And a directive from His Excellency, even the office of the president, then they get a young boot. They said they demonstrate the power in work. Last year, I remember saying the power in gets, the Honorable Vice President in gets, the Mami, Her Excellency, the First Lady, instead in gets your own display. This year, everybody plus every ministry, every department, every agency under the government of Salone. Last year also, that be 2 days. This year, that 3 full days. From the 11th to the 13th. We start now the 11th in the morning, the 12th, and the 13th. From morning to night every single day. Last year we get 2 nights of concerts. This year now 1 night of concerts. But we get 3 nights of programming. The first night na film and movies. We show short documentaries. We will start competition next week with a list of some documentaries we will vote for. We will go for show and get different panels. We will happen here on the first night of the 11th. We just focus on films. We also get a film with the ministry may do. New face of Salone, who will show as well on that day because now we organize full set. That day you not mix per votes and they don't win done. Unopposed, you sabi. And they will be the watcher. Once you can watch that day. The second day, we will only do quiz and debate across the country. At the final landing for the quiz and the debate. The evening. We will get all the winners there across the country and the free-turn winner there. And the Badinaya, I already know say Albert Academy and get for win. Eliza, correct. See? When I already me team them they do this the car. I say, hey, this quiz and debate now all cancel life. Albert Academy already forgets to start this ministry. Yeah, Albert Academy forget Sababu. So all I just know them say the free time competition. Academician in there. Aha. Esekwam. Rather to be. Aha. The one that we no go academy. Our parents do not do well for now. Now go ask. Not do well for now. Alright. So that the second day Dandy. The third day, 9 are the peace and unity Salone Big Pass with all concerts. The last day we get top artists them across in the evening. But each day we get the opening plenary. Then each day we get a set of town halls. The one where they get a town hall we focus on Fit Salone. After the opening plenary, then we get the evening program. The keynote speaker for day one, now an octogenarian South African, where now be a freedom fighter alongside Nelson Mandela. I'm very, very proud for saying we don't get this man non confirmed. Then they call him the conscience of the South African nation today. Where he writes, all man of South Africa they pay attention. The name Mavuso. He don't agree for cancer alone. For can't talk what he mean for sacrifice for your country. So now the keynote speaker for day one. The guest speaker, His Excellency is the keynote speaker. His Excellency the President and go launch. And on that day, we launch many initiatives. We launch Slender Back, we bring Daily Mail again, we launch on that day. I said, we ministry for achievements. Look at back. See, if you're not giving a road, there will be. Alright? Now for the answer, I want to talk this. Did you watch? Aha, exactly. That's what I did. So, now the day one guest speaker, and day two, and the president of the Columbia University Population and Family Health Program, Professor Twai Ngo, will come up Vietnam, and the flight camp for can be the guest speaker. And one of the leading experts on population youth data, and they can't talk to you about waiting the data they tell you about young people in the world today and waiting that they mean for Salone. I don't tell and say, yeah, what to say every day. What to say? I say every day. Every year, if you say we don't do and done, the next year we add back, we add that back. Eh? Correct, you sabi. Thank you. Day 3, we get the UNESCO Regional Director for Africa. Instead they can, instead don't confirm. We get AFS, we are the largest youth exchange program in the world. The global director, instead they can. Or they can focus on young people, they can talk about movements and all that. Then of course the president will open, the chief minister will do the second day, and the final day, the honorable vice president Nango can do the closing after the final panel. We have plenty of ministers who there talk at town halls. Now opportunity for you can ask ministers, leaders of government, what thing they don't do. What will be say whether we don't do it. For you see, we display them, for you interact, plus for you enjoy. While we did it throughout the day, like last year, the military band, the police band, all go day outside. This year we get 2 stages, one stage in Adoya, another big one outside. We will make sure say of those 3 days, this is not the destination at Salone across the country. If you know there, what you gain. Suppose for there with we on those 3 days. So I want to take this opportunity again for say, this year, not a Ministry of Information, they do it alone. This year, the co-chair for the Salone Civic Festival and the Honorable Minister for Planning and Economic Development, Minister Kenya Ballet. I want to clap for him. One of, Mr. Sam talk say, who will be old 15 years, will be there at this stage. CFN, inside this stage, I will launch him. Me have been chairman of the event. President Kababi Sinoya, Alpha Win, the education minister. Yeah, right here at this stage. I remember that. And Auntie Kenya Ballet have been already big woman intending. Now, as Sidonia and a cabinet. You know, it's in that day. Once I can just feel some kind of way no more. Oh, go to cabinet the first time, Pakanja be needed. I remember I sit across from Pakanja, I sit also on the watcher. When me na be youth parliamentarian, the first youth parliament, Salone Parliament, guest speaker, I be Pakanja. But we Pakanja, they talk, so we so say, that make sense. Then now we sit down on a cabinet. Now I'm a colleague. So like how my big brother Jorabas can say no more. We were foolish enough for belief. We were foolish enough for dream, for get big idea. And then the President Bureau ask we young people in Salone for do, now the chance they don't give you. Follow with dream, follow take advantage of their opportunity here. Follow do something where people they say not possible. Who can they say, I go do that, the whole government do this. No. Every year we dey add. Next year back, we dey bring different dimensions to them. Because we need for continue for push. Like how the drama people and say, we task again and follow up put say lower than no meter. In fact, we task for ASAM. Salone above all else, Salone big pass we all. So I don't know when I get the website, but when I get the URL for share, the SaloneCivicFestival.com na the URL that day. So today, if you want to see more information, the full agenda, we don't begin to upload the agenda. We know what's happen day 1, day 2, and day 3. We continue for back and up. We also get forget side events and because we get forget that the partner each of the major panel they get private sector, Afrisel, when our primary partner, of course, we get the different ministries there, mines, we don't forget the panel, we focus on the productive industry in Salone, inside and they do. Each one, we give the minister them 5 minutes as they talk, they'll give the mic. The people can ask them question, and then they will come for. We go now, they will party, we enjoy, they will talk, they will go now, they party and enjoy because and the vision and the way we won't forget. So before I go, I just want to say this normally at the time we can do a weekly press conference. The journalists and say I bring something for hide this week. The government no one for talk today. After say they are because the only question I get a data. As soon as I ask me, I called you. I said you cannot. You say no cancel. Me go like radio. I go Unity broadcast in them this year. I told them, say, this minister, I look like say they defend me. I say, well, this is a private sector. Private sector. If we kill all the private sector back now, yeah, no problem. Business get for make profits. Not at the expense of the people, but for let them also innovate, they make profits. We will only regulate so much, but we don't go wake no money no more. You say the business don't ace in price, you grab the money, you say I get 24 hours and put the price down. It was can't get this. This is a free market economy. You cannot do that. No! No matter the power we get, even we will not for waking our money no more. I turn to one business. Say no, that price you don't put up. Put it no. Now me they pay in stuff. No, I can put restraints, say improve your service. I can find you, say the service not good. I can engage you, say do better. But for something when I'm in promotion, they say promotion, you don't change the promotion. They say no, we cannot do that. That's not the position of the government of Sierra Leone. The government of Sierra Leone is a business-friendly government. Now, for years, if you look at the rate of increase of tariffs across the continent, Sierra Leone will not maintain. We look at tariff prices and the increase, we get the data, we put it out. Yes, we are able to do floors and ceilings for mobile tariff and data tariff, so calls and data. But we only go put tariff for internet service providers when a bigger market. Why we only come is the internet price? Why we not grab say no let them put a number? No, you cannot. So you can engage, but you know for also bully the private sector. If you do that, if you watch the latest US government's the MCC scorecard, by the way, the scorecard they will release this week. They don't significantly expand the metrics. Today, the focus will be on human rights, governance, rule of law, civil and political rights. We do the pass. Now, they don't increase significantly on business friendly, taxation. You see the new government in America, I didn't focus. Then you get companies now when they do their business now, yeah? They say, oh, we get this promotion what they do, we will provide this base service. But now they expand that service, we will even make it better, or will they make the price. But also that the exclusive doers of that business. So you get other people there. It's not free market. If Africell don't work for you, if Orange don't work for you, my friend, we get multiple opportunities. Vote with your money. Stop for buy day. When they say see the money begin go down, that's how the free market works. If they see say you left for subscribe, and all go the other side, it affect the bottom line. But when you go the other side back, when the quality no better, now you don't want to come back, you begin pay double. That's how the free market works. It for generally self-regulate. Government they come in for make intervention and make mobile. You calls, the cost of calls, you get floor, you get ceiling. We regulate that very tightly. Even mobile internet, the tariff on that is regulated. But so it's important to una where the goods engage the public and all that. For not be part of the conversation to think through what governments can able to do and what government. Let us not make promises that we cannot keep. Me as a government, the grab number. Where less price can go? Why not talk to the people that the rest say tomorrow I put the rest candle? You cannot do that. You have to create the enabling environment for the price candle. How will you do that? We bring more less competition, not so regulation. The laws of demand and supply. We will go academy. I don't understand that. I will go good school. I will not go good school. Anyway, any questions? No questions for Africell, by the way. Questions are for me. When I see the question or question, I'm gonna. No, any question on the government of Salone in activity over the past week? And now, because now weekly press conference time, this in case you been get question on your mind, you say. If you got that question, we're ready for answer. Every week with the answer. Question on it? Okay. So I understand so we get some artists there who can perform. Oh, question B? Police business. Alright. You know get? Okay. Wait. One more we get question, put up your hand now. I want how do they do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, sharp. 6. Then after that, I think we get sweet. We get the great article. You understand, brother? Now know the Eastern, I know so. And the king of Eastern. Yes, I will power bank. Claire, go.
Thank you so much. So you make mention of people that we get for come out from outside. Only we get more impact on the Civic Day festival. And then I also hear you mention about the president, the vice president, and other people. But we also get other people and we're not actually getting into too much of governance, where in a salon where we will also use as other people and for influence and create more impact locally. So I just want to like Charlie Afner, for example.
Oh, you mean people that mean civic life in general?
Yes.
Okay, like I'll say, anyway, I will say not on the question, I will answer, yes, go. Please give me my iPad so I will take notes, yes. Let's get all the 6 questions together, yes.
Good afternoon, everybody. Your question regarding last year there was award given to people that we do well in some of the things in Sierra Leone. And one day this year again there are going to be awards for people in different sectors like last year.
Number 3.
Me name is Leone. Probably me and concern I get. Honorable Minister sir, as we don't cover the press conference throughout, but we not see image of we follow we get boots and also be part of the civic festival.
Prizes. We then believe yes, now we then really the one for do their own business as a kind of competition. But in this case, with regards to the tariff, with the GSM operators that they do, we get for deal with this increase. Mr. Minister, last week again, you talked about that Salone and the government-friendly business and whatever. That we're not getting no right or wherever. But however, today, now you, Mr. Minister, for say we are not able to regulate the GSM operators, but I believe say practically we be able to regulate the one a day. For let's really point out the issue that if this business go up, suitable with you, go to the order. Okay, that's true. But I just try for bring you to the fore again. Before now, petrol. Yes, I compare, fine. Let's try for put a uniform price. We will all not adhere now. Why we are not able to do likewise to the GSM operators of the various companies? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Next question. Alright, good afternoon. My name is Ambassador Juske. And of course, last year we done it with the ministry, and through the civic festival, we've been seeing the ministry on a give awards to certain institutions. I also give a concern, say why on another give a recognition award to the media institutions, especially the one that we work with the ministry throughout. Alright. I tell you last man on me.
Come on, don't come vandalize the microphone.
Good afternoon. My name is Amos Marshall Tarawali, aka the microphone vandalist. I'm again grammatical bombardment today. I will keep it very simple and very short. Mr. Minister, I just want to draw your attention. I want to tell you I'm flabbergastically overwhelmed for this laudable event on I don't plan, the Civic Day Festival. But I want to draw your attention that this place, I don't tell, I don't walk. But if you look at even the hypothalamus, maybe for maintaining the temperature, they sweat a lot. So we need more cooling system where the festival will start. Then number 2, here for me with domicile on the 11th of December to the 13th. I want to know, so the citizens out there will be very much curious and concerned. What's it going to be? Is there going to be an entrance fee, or is it going to be all out FIEE? Thank you.
Oh my God.
Albert Academy goes home. I think it's a big word there. The level you want there. Then we start from the last question. The Civic Festival is always free. 100% free. Everything we do now free. Artists, performance, everything is free. So you will be rest assured. But for the town hall session, you just need to register on the website. We will give you multiple opportunities for register. For that particular session, you can see Kainside, the building in the area, but for Kainside, you will need for sure so you can register for that particular town hall day. Because we expect this year, thousands and thousands of people will not forget any problem inside this main auditorium. We also do work for make sure so we get overflow next this year. So you with Kainside, like during the day for the town hall them, we go for live stream them outside so people will take part. The goal really, I follow the live now, every single platform across the country, like how the camera, the layer, so the runway, SLBC, AYB, are shot so they live right now. We'll continue for one as well on the major platform there. So that's good. I take your point on the cooling and the comfort inside. I just want to know as I can see plenty work they go on now Meata. And I assure you again say in the next few months the Meata Civic Center will become a singular, best, ideal destination event space in Salone. You can take my word for that. We will work really hard. We got a fantastic council who don't set up. And they work yesterday. I've been meeting with them. They are working day and night. They don't come up with some amazing ideas. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. But when you kaya yourself, you will begin to see this place get for change. The cooling system, the elevator, everything. We're going to transform this place. It's not going to be done in time for Civic first. But the comfort level I have will increase. Definitely in that time. So I take your point on that. Ambassador asked about media institution award. So this year I'll combine the award question. This year we'll decide not to do the award. We'll be do last year. But as he say, we'll only do a night just dedicated to award. But I take note of una request say as a ministry for recognize the media partner they wouldn't work with me. So let's discuss that internally and see how maybe you can incorporate that inside the program. Also, the media for giving our own space. Now, what do they do even for the ministry, department, and agency? Would they build the basic boots, the frame? You know, they can put inside you. One of them that's put in a couch. So we do so I think say I want to let the ministry staff notes down. They say the media. In fact, last year we do Sludge. We do also the SLPP bloggers there, SLPP Media Association. Is that? But we'll do one as well for we own corner when I'll get a comfortable seat. So Valona, Afrisel. Please let us see in the plan, let incorporate with media people. For the panel, each panel will get private sector, civic leaders, civil society, and in fact this year, each panel will be co-moderated, Moise and a young person. So we'll get for invite some of them for joining me for co-moderate some of the panel there. So we'll get a lot of civic leaders there. And then, not to just government displays. Last year we get the museum, we get the Monuments and Relics Commission. This year, UNESCO, the Holocaust Museum in America, Museum in Haiti, and Cuba, don't reach out to me. They say they want for display during the Civic Festival. We work on the mechanics normal. For see who it will accommodate. But I think say at least one or two of the international platforms then they will do their display there as well for the festival. Will they take this year and global? Will they take to the next level, inshallah? So I've been deliberately want to end on this question we in brother ask. It's an important question. So I want let family pay attention to this answer. Government not the week in the morning can just impose restrictions on the private sector. The restrictions will be grounded in law. When it comes to regulation of the cost of one phone call, how much it costs for when you make a call, how much it costs for when you buy internet with your mobile phone SIM card. Government they do two things. Would they regulate that? They can't just would they regulate the petroleum companies. Now make us say we create a floor and we create a ceiling. Now plenty debates they say why they create a floor. When they create a floor means say you need to go under this. So now say it sounds counterintuitive, right? We say all man for sale either 10 million or above. You not for sale 9 million. 10 million are they for start. And on the floor. The floor that may not for go on that floor. So, but even when they go up, will they give wiggle room because of private sector? Because all man get your advantage you want to create. So. We dey give wiggle room. They say if you go up there, you no go pass 15. And then call ceiling. Now it's man call and ceiling. But why would they create floor and ceiling? I want to now understand why. Because people in there, some people in there in a civil society will get strong views. Say we not forget floor. All man for those guys do your bit. Government in job now for protect the investor, especially the investor who they able for achieve with vision for let internet and phone call day all over the country. I want to pay attention. This now civic lesson at the beginning. We own vision. Now for make sure say me auntie na Bakande for go day, it take at least 4 boats from here. Deep inside bond. They forget access to phone, they forget access to internet. Afrisel, they're not going to make profits now Bakande. Because me granny, they in phone way they buy, they put on board. They call me 1 time per week. We call me 1 time. Lala. China, in fact, he called me as a picking water. Let me call her back. Una sabi that, you know so after sell, we don't go put the today they come on in Orange. They go there put pole there. It cost them money. What so? Then they go put big pole there. They extend for like government in vision for let me anti internet and phone connection at back and day. For let government in vision happen. So after they make that investment day. Me other antenna Jimmy Bago instead need phone in phone line. We push Africell, Orange, the big player, then they for go, let them get low continue for expand coverage. Now, outside Africell and Orange, they make that money they back. When they don't use that money for go put all yonder. Now for let them continue for make profits now fit on outside the market today, but who knows so? Now the big area then. If you come to man at the market, you don't make no investments na go, you don't make no investment na Pakande, you don't make no investments na Jimmy Bago. You can put one small pole na Freeton, you say me own coverage na Freeton on my give. But I dey sell at 5 leo. The one wey don help the government for let all the citizens dem get. You want to take all the customer dem na yan. That government not do sales because if you sell go say in who say the big account to follow you because big pass is possible. But what's not big? We only do sell who say they make profits. And because both back end they not get profits, bag will not get profits. Then they pull the pole and then come on. Now understand? Now the government they create a floor price, and at this price, and then say it will make sure say all man they play at the same level. That is why a floor price day for protect the one small investment who they able for expand access to the last mile. Because otherwise, what's the incentive for the player we got yesterday? Yeah, put one side and one side also all man but all the move good in. Then the person we don't do for build the whole infrastructure we may you the benefit for. You know get nothing. Same price and for protect with all. So we have that for mobile data and mobile calls. But we not get that and not to best practice across Africa, do the research. We not get that for what they call ISPs, Internet Service Providers. What you are complain for so now the Internet Service Provision components of the mobile company they will to do. Even that, but we get what you government not do, we get multiple different investors that we don't come. I don't want to call name because I can say I call name and go say I advertise for the companies. But plenty company in there now. So if one don't work for you, for put your SIM card inside, for users you don't go, you go to the other one. If this one your price go up, you go to the one where your price they down to you. We are in interest as a government and for let you get option where they work for the entire sector, especially on that question of provision of internet for you. The best way they vote against Africell and Orange, vote by no pay, no body again. But I will assure you, say the reason why you seek them is because the service is a service that you need. So they therefore also get a bottom line. Because if they also not make profits, it affects we. If they don't make profit, they don't pay tax. If they don't make profit, they don't invest in let back and they sell get internet. If they don't make profits, give me back or sell they get internet. Now a cycle which sometimes will only break down for the people to understand. So it's very different from what you mentioned when petroleum. So that same reason why I talk about that floor price. Now make the teller one petrol company say, you know, it just be one day player, you got no more. You don't know side go put no fuel, you got no more today, you don't get no other station, and one day one more again, you can't put the price. If we don't do a certain level of investment for April, because if we go by that pattern day, if one way the count bulk, they say vex say Salone make profit again, they go. That you want the station, then they must have one day say the entire market they collapse. So we protect for the market not collapse. Then we could tell you say, no, if we sell at this level, we all man will sell for the all man get incentive for bringing inside. It's not free economic class Salone so about a kind of way. See? Alright. I think say on that note they talk for this one now. I have to tell that thank you. And now time for let we call on the stage. Who are the campus? But the man is that the lady can bomb back. Who are ready for her? Yeah? The crack twins. Someone put your hands together for her. And right after that, me Eastern brother said article for you who come. Crack twist.
Salone Civic tomorrow.